sit right here? You want this seat? I'll save it for you. Yeah, I'll save it for you.
We gonna behave tonight.
I can't say I ain't gonna talk back. I can't promise I won't talk back, but I will promise I'm gonna try. I hope she show up. I really pray that she come in tonight. Hi, baby. Okay. All right, hey y'all. So give me a second. I'm setting up, but I just wanted y'all to know I'm here. I want to get everything in order. Oh shoot! I think I left. Oh, damn it! I gotta go back to my car. Son of a biscuit. Am I wrong? Yeah, I brought the wrong camera stand. I forgot the piece that clip onto this thing at home. I got another tripod in my car. Guess I'm walking back to the car. I left my cane anyway. I want to get my cane. Damn, this sucks. Thank you. Hey, how you doing?
I'm still going to my class.
You talking about my channel? Oh, yeah.
Look at all those
Yeah, I do. Yeah, like stuff like this. Yeah. I made this for my like for my Apple Watch.
I'm smelling like some of everything right now.
Yeah, I made all of. I made the Apple Watch for you. Yeah.
You creative. I'm so thoughtful.
Thank you. Yeah. If you ever need to order, just let me know. Please reach out. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Just let me know.
That was so nice, y'all. I love that.
All right, y'all. So I got to go back to my car and get my other tripods because this one I brought does not work.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Keep an eye on my baby last week. I really appreciate you.
That was so baby. How you doing? You know about it today? Thank you. No, I'm glad that he was found. So I was so worried. I was worried too. That's why I was like, oh my God.
Yes, girl. I love your hair.
Oh, thank you. All right, I'll be right back. Hey, how you doing? I'm sorry, y'all. That was. Hey, how you doing?
It does.
How you doing? You doing all right?
I gotta go back to my goddamn car. That's my tripod thing up there. Can I go out that door right there? Is that locked?
I had to walk all the way around.
I'm sorry, y'all.
A lot of people.
That was the lady. I don't know if y'all remember, but the lady whose son got separated from her while we were at the last meeting, the one whose son was crying, that was her thanking me for helping her with her son. It was, y'all know that meeting was chaotic anyway, so I'm praying that ain't none of that popping off today. I just want to get the business done, get this over with, and get her voted out. In case y'all wondering, I gotta walk all the way back to my car. And it's cold out here. I left my damn tripod. Well, I left my thing to my tripod. But it ain't the one I really want anyway, so just gonna send that back tomorrow. Hey, how you doing? I'm great. Whew, it's chilly out here. But we super early. Tanya does not even, she don't even show up to 7 o'clock, even on her good days. So I just came on live early so y'all will know I'm live. And then if anybody want to share the link for me, that would be great. It's cold out here though. Whew. I'm tired. This is like therapy, y'all just don't know. I've been in bed all day. I had to put on my knee brace because this weather got my legs so shaky. Is my comments on? Can y'all hear me? I see I got a whole bunch of people and I don't see no comments. Okay, I just want to make sure. I'm a little blind right now, and it's dark outside, and it's rainy. So this rain the last 3 days got my legs so wobbly. That's ridiculous. I almost fell like 3 times in the house today. So I've been in the bed all day. Whew. But this leg brace helped my knee not buckle so much. That's what the therapist suggested that I get. But I've been here one. I just wasn't wearing it. Unless my leg had like really bad enhanced tremors. That's when I put the knee brace on. Because that's when it helped me the most. Alright. I'm out of breath, y'all. Shit. Whew. That was not fun. Hold on 1 second. Oh. Give me 1 second. God damn it. What am I looking for? Tripod. Right here. This little trusty $10 iPod been doing me justice. Whew. Y'all just don't even know. Thank y'all for walking back to the car with me and not leaving me. I don't trust none of her henchmen right now. And we in Dalton where they don't solve murder investigations. You get my ass back inside the Park District. Excuse my language. But y'all know it's the truth. Oh, Jesus. Thank you. I can't even see your name. I think it said Brilliant Disguise. I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses on. I do appreciate it though. I think it said Brilliant Disguise. I so appreciate it. I'm so cold, y'all. It is freezing. Whew. And I'm out of breath. As y'all see. Whew. My winding ain't like it used to be. Is that a word, winding? Whew. And it's cold outside. Okay, I can see that one. Angie RN. Thank you. You see me squinting, y'all? Whew. It's cold. It's freezing. Why does walker sound like a 10-speed? Y'all know how the 10-speed be click, 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 click. That's what this walker doing. And I don't understand why. I don't get it. I slammed it in the door earlier when I was going to take that rental truck back. I wonder if that's what did it in. Can't have that. I need this. Contrary to popular belief, I ain't faking my disability. It is really, really neurological. It is cold out here too. Oh my God. All right. I feel like I just ran a mile. Jesus, let me get back in here and warm the fuck up. That's cold. That's cold. Hey, how you doing? Y'all hear that? It's not like I'm on a 10-speed bike. Click, 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 click. Listen. I gotta fix that because that's gonna irritate my soul.
Mayor Monument. Yeah.
All right. And I'm back. Whew. Okay, give me a second. Jesus. That was a walk. All right. I'm cooking with gas now. Stand this right here for the time being. Y'all like my jacket? So this is my survivor jacket, right? So you see, like 2022, this was my first surgery that I had. And then, no, 11. Oh yeah, this is when I was diagnosed. This is my first surgery. And then, got a couple more patches on there, but I had it custom made when I started my radiation because I just wanted to. Y'all see the gloves on the inside for your favorite survivor and my logo. So a fellow alumni, Will Davis, made this for me, but I love my jacket. Y'all see my clean house? Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Somebody was just calling me from my work phone, but I'm sorry I can't answer calls when I'm online, especially online. That's rude, right? I'll call them back when I get out of here. I'm mad. Y'all see this? I thought I was really about to set up good today. I gotta send this back anyway because it's not that tall. I got some good music going on. Y'all see, this only extend this long. The other one I had was like, like the news station tripods. It was a long one. And I already got that one at home. I mean, in my storage, but I just couldn't find it yesterday. So, I need y'all to help me pick out the feds in the audience, right? So, I made a video about that earlier, but I'm very interested to know who do y'all think is the feds in the audience, because I'm gonna get a look. It ain't that many people here yet, but y'all see, definitely filling in. Just want to know who we think is the feds, and are they really coming to these meetings and actually like paying attention to what's going on? When I tell y'all, I don't even know how to close this thing up. Oh, I did it. It's the little things that make me smile. Y'all don't even understand. It just be me figuring stuff out. Now I can put this back in the bed. I love figuring stuff out on my own. Like, even with my website. And a lot of people ask me about my website. Please, please, please provide me time to get it back up and running. I had a website. My URL is www.yourfavoritesurvivor.org. So I do have a nonprofit. It's a 501(c)(3). I've never ever taken donations for it yet because I haven't got it started up and running yet. So just in case y'all wanted to go on my website to see like what I have and what I sell, it's more so dedicated to what I'm trying to do, but I am going to put items on there, and then that way if you purchase anything through the website, it'll go directly to the cause of what I'm trying to do, which is help with people with tumor and give tumor awareness. So please be patient. What happened was I had GoDaddy. When I had GoDaddy, I switched over because they doubled their rates. And I wasn't about to pay $400 some for that website. It was a good website, an e-commerce one, but not $400 a year. I didn't have it at that time. So I went with I knows I want to say. I don't know what it is, but so I need to put my glasses on so I can read what y'all saying. I can't see nothing. And I missed my comments last time. I don't know how to save my comments. I gotta ask all in the queue, and she right there too. I left my cane again, y'all. That was just dumb. I don't even deserve it at this point because I didn't even bring it. Okay, now I can see. I think she's gonna show up. I think she's not gonna come early. I think she's. God, I hate when people call me. I just put my phone on Do Not Disturb. It's irritating. I tell people I'm going live when I'm live. Unless it's my kids, I'm not starting. Me don't start till 6:30. But you know they gotta give it time for her to actually come aboard. So, and no, it's already Your Favorite Survivor. Two More Awareness. That's the name of my actual non-for-profit. So I'm keeping it that because everything that I have says that. All my gear says Your Favorite Survivor, Two More Awareness. I kind of don't want to switch it up at the end of the thing. Yes, I have my glass strap. So yeah, I didn't leave my glasses. I need to go ask all in the queue something. I know Dan Levy having the hats, don't they? His hats game. Him and Paul Roberts. They had game me off the meter. Yeah, y'all know she never on time anyway, so she probably gonna show up. What she gonna do is she gonna show up. Everybody saying hey. Y'all think we twinsies. Even though our leggings, we got on black leggings. And I was gonna wear my black Crocs. Long story short, I didn't feel like putting on those socks. So I chose to wear my boots because I haven't worn socks realistically in months. Like I don't wear socks like that. Hey, how you doing? So it is. Hey, how you doing? Everybody said hi, and your hat is nice. They love your hat.
Hello, everybody. Liberation Day is coming.
Absolutely. It's almost time, y'all. It's almost time.
Almost there.
We is almost where we need to be.
All we got to do is stay out of trouble. We all right.
Let me go, I gotta go ask all in the queue something. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all have a view of who here so far.
And you can put your name, your last name on the back.
I'll be right back.
You know, yeah.
Hey, Trustee Bel.
She got t-shirts. I know, I love it. Oh, hey, Dan, look up.
Selma. Jody says hi. Jody, Chris Jody.
Who?
Jody, Chris Jody.
Oh.
Jones Jody. Yeah.
Hi, how you guys doing?
She said, how you guys doing?
Yeah.
She gives so much love. Yes.
Yeah, I love that. Good fan. chief on
I just
here.
called my phone by accident.
I hope not.
Oh, okay.
But then again, if the narcissistic mom
So.
say, right.
Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all the crowd again. I'm gonna keep panning.
But you know, that's the problem.
Let's find them together. I want to know who it is. I'm not good with panning. But I think she gonna show up, y'all. Who y'all pinpointing? If Keith Price coming, he gonna come in when Tiffany comes. He not gonna sit in this audience that early. That he not gonna do. He always show up. Thank you, Mom, for life. He always show up when Tiffany comes. Hey, how you doing? So we'll see. I guess.
It was bad.
I gotta take my
When that
glasses off,
happened,
y'all.
I was far away back.
I need them to read, but then when I look throughout the crowd, I can't see.
I was like, oh my God, this is horrible. Ooh, jeez. You make $280K and you ain't got no self-control. I don't know what job to keep you out there.
I'm hungry. I packed a lunch.
I ain't understanding that. Yeah.
And I brought me some water.
Come on now.
Might be a
I
long
don't think
meeting.
they didn't ever work a real job.
Hey,
That's what it is.
we got the clerk and we got Trustee Belcher here. You know we got all of the news crew. All of them here.
Nothing.
When did you want them?
You don't know. All you do is carry a baby around. That's his job.
Oh, that's the hero.
And, yeah,
That's the hero.
dad and chauffeur around.
So
That's
hungry.
his job. That's his job.
Can I buy the citizen to get all this money back?
Some need to have it.
You may never get it back.
Y'all see, I'm not voting for him no more. I'm just playing. He just came and knocked my camera clean over.
I hate that.
Clean the camera.
Some people forget about it. You know.
He just lost my vote, y'all. No, I'm just playing.
So was you out for the state festival?
I'm sorry, y'all. I was trying to nap before I came here, so I ain't eat. I eat the rest when I get off camera.
I know he's
I just wanted to bite.
But then
It was just him.
it's just him. Oh, wow.
But Mavis would come and be with him a while. And she'll take like,
Wow. I wish I knew which house it was. Was it a big house or small?
That's a good old cold world.
Okay.
I'm trying to picture.
Because I put that on Dalton Politics last night because they're from Dalton. I said, you know, Dalton Finance, Staples Singers, yeah. Now Purvis was the brother.
Who is Jetty? I don't know who that
And
is.
Pops, yeah. Okay. Yeah, everybody was like, oh, wow, yeah, I remember seeing them.
I ain't respond to nobody and what they have to say about me. My focus is Clean House 2025. If they ain't talking about what time we going to the polls, I ain't giving none of that mess. No interest. I've learned recently just to shut up and focus. So I am shutting up and I am focusing on what the end goal is, which is voting Tiffany Henyard out of her seat. I'm not responding to another person because I got my own lane. I don't need to be bothered with nothing, no more mess. So, no, I'm not responding. Unless it's about this meeting. I will respond tonight though. Tonight I'll probably give y'all a reaction. I might go live later on tonight. Depends. If I went live and wanted to talk to y'all after this meeting, would y'all be maybe tomorrow? Maybe tomorrow I can go live and then we can have a discussion. I don't know, we'll see.
We're gonna be
My cash app is $Survivor Vida.
We gonna be nice.
$ Survivor Seal. But yeah.
Look at me. I'm sitting in the back.
Of course you are. Yeah, but I don't know. I really I wanna have an interactive discussion about this meeting, either today or tomorrow. Y'all tell me when would be a better time for us to have a conversation about this meeting. Let me put my glasses on.
Yeah.
Say that again.
I said I love every time I hear you speak.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm gonna tell you something. Herb Oderson was really dependent on you to take that. I could tell how you kept looking
Yes,
back.
yes,
Did you get it?
yes.
And I was like,
Yes, absolutely. Man was talking. Yes.
oh yeah, I noticed that. I
Yes,
was like,
yes.
wow.
Hey, did they really drop the objections against him, or is
No,
that a
I
rumor?
don't know. I heard Clark dropped it, but I don't know if that's true.
Okay, that's what I saw it on Dalton Politics.
You did a really great job.
Thank you. I tried.
You did a great
It
job.
was a long day, but I was so interested.
But you got to show me, like, how do I subscribe without signing in? Because I don't forgot my password.
I don't know if you can because it
when I
asks you
hit
to
it,
open the app. See, yeah, or you probably will have to. If it's under your email, just send a password.
I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna
Yeah.
see if I can do that because when I be looking at people's stuff, I want to give them credit. And
Right.
get it,
Yeah. You
know.
probably have to
Yeah.
reset your password.
So is that the only way people can, if they share it, will you get credit?
If you share it, I still cause like people are still watching, viewing, and the views is what matters too.
Okay.
Yeah. So like that video did like 10,000 views.
Okay.
I was surprised.
Wow.
I had like 1,000. That was the best live I had so far. I had like 1,000 people on
You
there
talking
at
about when you
once.
did the election?
Yeah.
Oh.
For the one with Bert. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah. I was surprised. I was like, whoa.
Baby, when I see Herb Oderson, I'm gonna tell him I'm loving your sock game, baby.
Listen,
He had
you
on
do
his
see
little-
his-
girl, he kicked that leg up. I was like, all right now.
He was so relaxed. Cause
Yes,
he was
he
like,
was.
I already know. And then the other witness, she came back. But then you know they was like, nah, we don't want to talk to her no more because they knew that she was cool with Bert Oderson. So they was like, nah, this is gonna be a wasted witness. So they didn't even give her an opportunity to speak.
But I started cracking up when they had the copy machine going in back of y'all. I could not hardly hear
Hello.
your thing, and baby, he got into their butt about
Thank
that.
you. I was so happy too because I'm like, dude, and he just copying, like for real, for real.
Oh
Yeah,
God,
that was a good one though.
that was a really good one.
I kind of
Mikey
want
was so
February.
mad.
Ooh, that was the best
He was
part.
big man.
Did you see how the attorney grabbed his ass up? It was like made him go outside. He was about to ruin the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
case.
Yes,
he
he
was
was.
about to ruin it for them.
Oh yeah.
I saw that coming. I was like, dang, the way he leaked out of that chair though, the attorney. It's like,
Yes, he did.
he was not about to do this to us.
That's right.
But yeah. Hey. But if they do February the 10th, I'll be there too.
Okay.
At 1, it started at 1 o'clock on that day.
Okay. So are you gonna bring your little packed lunch next time? With
You know what? I had some like
blue.
blueberries and stuff
Yeah,
and water,
snack on.
but that's all I
Because
had.
that was a long.
It was a whole
long.
day.
I was like, oh my
It was
God.
a full day of video.
Yeah.
And then I had my battery
So
pack.
did
with
you
me.
just buy this?
No, this is. I just bought this one, but I left the other piece in the box.
Oh, okay.
But it's not tall like this one, so I need to get another one that's like that, but that holds my cell phone.
Okay. Okay.
So I know what I'm gonna have to do. I'm just gonna have to buy a cell phone attachment, and then get one like this.
Okay.
So buy the extra like part that holds the phone,
Okay.
and it's just gonna have to hold my iPad and phone. I ain't wanna have to do it that way.
Yes. Yes.
Whatever. Seems like it wasted because I'm gonna have to not waste because I guess I could use a shorter one on different other occasions. If that makes sense.
Right.
But we'll see. Is that Stephanie?
speaking today? I know,
Probably. Yeah. Most likely, yeah. She'll have too many more meetings, so
Hey,
everybody needs to speak.
that's good. That's good. I know that's right. I know that's right. I know that's right. Yes. Yes.
Hey, how you doing? Good.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
But
Coming in.
it's gonna be a packed house.
Okay.
Y'all see they filling in.
I know that's right. But he ain't lying. You're a beautiful woman.
I'm doing like a 360 view. It's like my 360 view.
When I get up there, I'm gonna be just like that. Still vibrant. Now, when she wind up in prison, classy.
So this is our last meeting before the election. This meeting is very important because we need to make sure that she don't try and do anything she's not supposed to do before the election, especially like trying to pass budgets and stuff like that, well, things. So I don't see too much of her items on there. I do see that she have her police chief that she's trying to appoint. But other than that, she don't have too much on there. So we should be okay. Should definitely be okay. So we will see. Oh, Keith Freeman here, y'all. Y'all see that?
Good to see you.
Hey, how you doing, Mr. Freeman? Exactly. Because he still, in my opinion, he still have not did enough in this investigation. Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna have to try and figure out an angle where this gonna work. Hold on. I'm definitely glad he here. Don't get it twisted. Stan Brown here too. Y'all see that? We got Keith Freeman and we got Stan Brown. Let's see if Andrew Holmes coming. Y'all know Lacey got fired so long ago. That last meeting with me and Lacey got into it, that was his last meeting. Thank God. He don't have my full trust either. I'm just happy that he is doing the will of the people. Fine, look at Stephanie. He is finally doing the will of the people. That's all that matters. Mr. Freeman, thank you. I'm good. How are you? Thank you for doing right. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Keep fighting.
We are. We're not going to stop.
I'll take it.
I was just thinking, I said, man, I thought we
I'll see this. You got a packed house.
Yeah, so you got tall as hell.
Is that what happened?
I don't think I was the same height.
I got my big shoes though. I got the little thing like 1,9.
Who would y'all think they is? Though? There's a lot of new faces in the building.
What's up, player? How you feel, man?
So it's hard to differentiate who would be good and who would be bad. So I don't know. Can't call it. I appreciate each and every one for turning in to my live. I want to make sure that I had it situated so I can get enough of everybody that's going to be up actually on the panel. Y'all see, we got Stan Brown and Keith Freeman. I know, right? We definitely need to find these feds up in here. They not, technically they can't put Andrew on leave. I just saw that come up. It would take some kind of process to do that, so it won't happen under Hinger's administration. Trust and believe that he won't be put on leave while Hinger's still in office. But they do have a way where they can do it. It takes time. And there's no ordinance that states that you can't miss so many meetings. So therefore, Andrew Holmes can miss as many meetings as he wants, like Tiffany Henry was, and there's nothing really nobody can do about it. So, yep. Technically, they can't put her on administrative leave either. That's what the judge said. The judge said that they can't. Hey, love, how you doing? Say hey to everybody. Your hair looks so pretty. Thank you, Cafe of Knowledge. From what I was reading, there's really nothing we can do but vote her out. It's already escalated up. The Attorney General is not going to come out and say anything. So therefore, there's really nothing more that we can do but just vote her out of the seat. That's why this is a very crucial meeting, because this meeting is the last meeting before the election. So when we have our next meeting in March, we'll have voted her out. So what more can she do? She already lost control of the board. Thank you, CJ Jones. Clean House 2025, exactly. She already lost control of the board, so that helps her in no way. Like, after she loses this election, she's not going to have any power. So we will see. Say that again. Listen, we all are. That means it's gonna be a very good meeting, though. It's gonna be a really good meeting. I'm gonna let y'all see who's coming in as they coming in. And thank you to my moderators. I love y'all. I'll be back, y'all. Thank you. Just let me know. All right, y'all. Thank you. Whoever just sent the $5. I'm sorry, I just got back. But I appreciate it. I'm excited. Are y'all excited about today's meeting like I am? Like, this is going to be a true meeting. I saw him. He came over here. He came over here. Yeah. Right. To be a full form of Andrew Holmes show up.
I was wondering when they were going to have his ass in there.
I'm super duper excited. Who are the feds though? Who y'all think is the feds? Please tell me. Jason haven't gotten here yet. Who y'all think is the feds? I must have turned around and looked myself. So don't say it yet. I'm about to look and see. Red shirt. Let me see.
This is nothing. Here it goes.
Here's my evidence.
The one with the hair all over his head? Y'all think so? The one by Critical Smoker? Let me go say hi to him. Because he let me use his camera thing the other day, and he did not have to do that. Brown shirt. Right. I don't think the one in the red are fed either. It do be the ones you least suspect, though. Y'all remember Bridesmaids? When she was sitting next to the guy the whole time. Oh, we even got the attorney here. Let me turn around. Y'all don't need to be looking at me. Thank you, Misty Bennett. So we have our attorney. We have our beautiful clerk. We have Ms. Belcher. We have Mr. Ride the Bike Stan Brown. We have Mrs. Brown. And then we have Trustee Norwood. Why did her name almost get stuck in my head? Then we have all of the news media. Let me turn this way. I'm trying to get up, y'all. My leg go out from up underneath me. I'm really pissed. My leg is not my friend today. Y'all see? Freeman definitely is an informant. Hey, Bridesmaids was a good movie. She was on that plane tweaking. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna text you, okay? Yeah, my leg is so bad today. I hate this for me. Listen.
Okay. So they just not starting.
Oh, that's he worked for ABC 7. That's a news reporter.
What's happening?
Yeah, he a news reporter. If y'all paid attention to the ABC 7 clips, he one of the lead anchors that's on the Tiffany Hayner case that reports. We got our mayor that just entered the building. Y'all see it. Mayor Jason House. I'm sitting, Lisa. I promise you, I'm not gonna let myself fall. You know how embarrassing that would be? You know how many cameras in here? Hell no, I ain't falling. Oh my God, that just tickled me. Now he worked for. I need to watch him go back to his seat. Oh no, he worked for the news.
Good evening, how's everybody?
Good evening, Mayor House.
Consistent with the Mayor Pro Tem ordinance, we will allow some time. We will allow an additional 5 minutes for Mayor Henry to see if she will arrive, and if not, we will get the meeting started at the time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right.
Let me see if I put this on the side. Will that make my view better? like, did I stand up and turn on the lights? I'm sorry, that's what it seemed like. Yes, ma'am. I was just like, and then there was light. As soon as I stood up, what the hell? I'm trying to do it where we can get most of the people in frame. All right, I'm gonna keep it like this for now. I thank everybody for the super chats. I truly, truly love and appreciate you guys. And I thank everybody that's watching. Love your viewership. Like, even if you haven't subscribed, thank you for taking the time to watch my live stream. Let me move my walker so it won't be in y'all view. I think she's gonna walk in and have an attitude because they started the meeting. Be like, see, people always want to play mirror. That's my prediction. They did not leave a space for her attorney. I just noticed that. These tables shorter.
Yeah.
I don't want to move my camera. And then she come in. Oh no, I doubt it if she coming.
Martin.
Okay.
Okay, good evening. How's everybody? Okay, we are going to call this meeting to order. We have waited I'll say up, but it's 6:42, so we waited 12 minutes. Should the mayor arrive, she will take her appropriate space as the chair for this meeting. In the interim, we will use the mayor pro tem ordinance to get this meeting called to order and be mindful and respectful of everybody's time. With that, I'll ask Clerk Key if we can establish a roll call and call the meeting to order.
I'm gonna just angle it, y'all. Not really. Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
Trustee Stan Brown. Trustee House.
Present.
Trustee Norwood. Trustee Stan Brown.
Present.
Trustee Holmes is absent. Trustee Belcher. Here. And Mayor Henry is absent at this time. We have a quorum.
Thank you very much. I'll ask everybody to stand so we can do the pledge of allegiance. I remain standing. I'll ask Trustee Stan Brown, you have a prayer in you this evening?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadows of the Almighty. I say the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. In God we will trust. Surely He shall deliver us from the snares of the fowlers and from the noisome pestilence. I say to your brothers and sisters, let's wait on the Lord. Be of good courage, and He will strengthen our hearts. Amen.
Amen.
That's where you left out.
Thank you, Trustee Brown, for that great, amazing prayer. The next thing we have up is public comments. So I'll ask anybody who has comments for this body, please come to the podium. We have 3 minutes, and we will acknowledge the 3-minute mark when it arrives. So, comments going once?
I'll go up there. You know, I always want to say something. Why my walker sound like a 10-speed? Okay.
I am going to keep it short. I just want to thank the trustees again for this amazing meeting. I just want to put out there to everybody in the world that what happened was a Thornton Township issue and not a Dalton issue. And a lot of people are blaming Dalton and calling us, you know, all types of names because of what happened. And y'all have to understand that even though Hilliard leads both government offices, that was her employees at Thornton Township, not the employees that represents Dalton, Illinois. So I just wanted to say that, just put that out there for everybody to understand that we are still moving forward. We're still Clean House 2025. We see that she didn't show up. We see that Angie Holmes didn't show up. We thank Keith Freeman for showing up today and just doing right by the people. So for that one, I do give him a congratulations and thank you. And just want to say everybody look good. It's amazing. Make sure y'all get out there and vote. Vote day is February 25th. Early vote start February the 10th through February 24th. Just make sure y'all do what y'all need to do to make sure we vote her out of that seat permanently. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Brown. Also known as our favorite survivor.
Thank you, sir.
First of all, greetings to everyone in the room. And again, we really have to thank the Park District because you have really been big for us. I don't know, we've been deep in the corner with you all. Liberation Day. I'm calling it Liberation Week, or actually 2 weeks. February the 10th, February the 25th. Liberation Day number 1. Liberation Day number 2. Thornton Township, April 1st.
Yep.
Let's get this done. We're almost there. If we can just stay focused, stay together, and have each other's backs, we can do this, and we can do this in a way that the whole world will know that evil will not triumph. I don't give a damn how how many goons they have. I don't care how many lies are told, how many records have been hidden from the people and the trustees. And given all that, all the hell that they took early on of being accused of blocking progress and so forth, the light has been shining on the roaches, and the roaches have scattered. They have scattered. I don't see many of them here
Absolutely.
today. But that's just the way it is. You know, I don't like calling people out of their names because we see that can, backfire every now and then. But it's just, Fat Albert and the Cosby kids, they got to go.
Hello. Say that again.
We've had enough of that. So I just want to, spread love, spread encouragement. Let's all stand together and get this job done.
Amen.
Thank you very much, Mr. Lee.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Nice to see everyone. I just wanted to get up here briefly and just say thank you, everyone, for coming out. One thing that has just really grown in this movement is just the involvement of people in the political process, and that is so beautiful to me. I was one that, once upon a time I was on the outside and just didn't really care to be involved in politics or what was going on. So, it's really nice to see people getting involved. We ask that you stay involved. Even after the election, remain involved. Come to tea with the trustees. I think there's one this weekend, if I'm not mistaken. It's always nice. It's pretty interactive. You can ask questions. You get your questions answered, and just socialize, with people in the community that have same interests. So again, I just want to remind everybody, get involved, stay involved. People that are watching at home, please come out and vote. Early vote, like Dan Lee said, starts February 10th. But it's just important that you're involved in the process, and not just for the antics, but because it matters. So just wanted to say that and to thank everyone for coming. Thank you, Board of Trustees. Thank you, Clerk. Thank you, Deputy Clerk. And everyone have a great evening.
Thank you very much.
Good evening. You have to excuse my voice, I just got it back. Well, my name is Stacy James, and I'm a resident of the village of Calumet Park. And there are similar things that's going on over there, like over here. But at first, people were afraid to come forth. That's the people who work within the village, the residents, because it's like whenever you voice your opinion or your dislikes for something that's going on, then you're retaliated against. So my issue began in 2020 during COVID. And it was unbelievable to me how I was disrespected with my property. And I was told that if I needed to know anything about what they were doing with me, that it was for them to know and for me to find out. So at that particular time, I decided, well, I need to go and find out something about this municipal law. So I started studying municipal law at the Bridgeview Law Library. And what I discovered was that we were a hot mess. So I've decided to run for mayor this upcoming election because we are the people, and especially in villages, small towns, we are the ones that are the initial players for oversight. No one's gonna come in and look for things just because we're saying we have problems. We have to hold our leaders accountable. And I expect when I get in to be held accountable. We have FOIA. We also have the court system if it has to go to that. But people have to stop being afraid. You have to consider your neighbor as yourself. And if something is going on with them, you can't just sit back and say that's their problem, because it's all of our problem. So what happens is when you don't have skin in the game, it's easy for you to sit back and do nothing. But as soon as something happens to you, you want somebody to speak up for you. So I'm here to tell you all to continue
Calumet Park,
to
not
sit
Calumet
together.
City.
And even though I'm from Calumet Park, we are all in these south suburbs. And we need to have a coalition so we can hold our leaders accountable so it won't go as far as it has gone. I thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I gotta read mine. I'm Sherry number 2.
Hi, Sherry.
Everybody knows. I know there's another Sherry here. It's very popular. Good evening. This is for the people out there tonight. Some months ago, my brother texted me from Arizona, my brother Danny, and said, "What's going on, Dalton? We're seeing news reports. Please go and give them support." You see, when you love something so much, you will fight for it. Being the family historian in my family, Dalton shows up so much. My father's side all the way up, one from Germany, one from Holland, came here to stay. I was blessed to live here with grandparents and 2 sets of great-grandparents and lots of extended family. I reconnected with old friends from 50 years ago, made new friends with people that were here when I was here, that I never knew, and I made many new friends out here.
No, that was Bel.
You see, we're all connected to this invisible thread that the Village of Dalton has connected the past to the present. When I come through here a couple times a week, I see Dalton from different eyes. I'm sorry I came late to this. I really am. I'm here every time to show love, support, and the common goal that we all want Dalton to rise again with the proper and caring people in charge. Someone reminded me that Dalton is a living, breathing entity, which means it is something that is constantly changing and requires close attention. And that's what Clean House will do.
Absolutely.
This is not the trustees' fight alone. This is not the residents' fight alone. This is our fight. So, you know I cannot vote here. I wish I could. But on the night before, I'm going to go on Facebook to a private group of Daltonites that we share memories of growing up here. I'm co-moderator of. I'm going to ask for prayers, thoughts, and love and support for
We do not have a
everyone you
chief
for
or
the
a
next
deputy
day of
chief.
voting. When I went to Jason's campaign party, his kickoff, I said, "Get my childhood town back." I'm changing it. Get our town back. So please tell everyone to vote. Jason, now, when you win, I want to call, I want to text, I want to bat signal, anything. I want to be there.
Hello.
And when you get sworn in, I'm that crazy aunt you never had. And I'm going to be there cheering you on.
Absolutely. Oh,
Thank you, everyone.
thank you.
Good evening. My name is Minister Deborah White, and I have been a resident of Dalton for 40 years.
Okay.
I have never seen such deplorable actions in our community. So my question to every resident, are you ready to take our community back?
Yes.
Yes.
Because if you're ready to take our community back, it takes getting out and voting. It takes taking your neighbors if they can't get out. It takes taking them to the polls. Or give them an absentee ballot if possible for them to fill out to vote. But it takes getting out here and doing the work just as they have been doing for us for the past 3 years.
Yes, indeed.
Letting us know everything that's going on, bringing Lori Lightfoot into Dalton to shed some light on everything that has been transpiring behind closed doors. So if you are really, really serious about taking your community back, I want you to stand up and give these individuals your support.
Yes.
Good evening. I wanted to come on here after having so many messages and specifically speak to the elders and to parents with children that are involved in these meetings. I want to acknowledge my words, which was my choice, and I stand by them, but I will replace the B word with roaches moving forward. But I want to apologize to every elder and every parent who that hurt in a negative way. It does not reflect the totality of my character. But what I do want to say and remind you all is that while people are speaking about a soundbite, I want to remind you all that there are a litmus of things that you all have spoke about for years. People seem to only pay attention to drama. That's why people call me. I'll bring the drama. But today in Black History Month, I really hope, well, when these cameras are focused on me, that they will remember Valerie Stubbs being targeted with city services, that they will remember Alicia Nicole being doxxed and incorrectly claimed to not be a resident. I want them to be reminded of Sherry, who lost her job and had other injustices with nobody hearing her voice. Mary Avant, who has been a prominent member who gave her confidence, but then was betrayed by someone doing things like hiding records and taking funds. I want to remind them of the trustees who experienced years of abuse while trying to do the job elected to do. People like Thelma Price, who wanted her to win, but now declared she's going to jail. I want to remind you of people like Beth, someone of a different nationality who at first wouldn't shake my hand, but I just got a hug and a kiss on the cheek. Because she's still consistent with be with me as a partner, and I want to thank, if I did this, I'll be up here all day, because there are tens of thousands of Black, brown, and other races that have been in this fight, like Renee and so many others, that are not getting that national spotlight. So I wanted to put it on you right now, because you all are the ones who really made this happen. All the letters you wrote, all the meetings you showed up at, every time you asked for help, you didn't get it. My advocacy is not to be seen. My advocacy is to echo you. And when I left, I thank you all for calling me back. And now as we continue to fight, I say in advance, while I'm praising God already for it, that Clean House 2025 will take this city back and get y'all right back on track.
Yes.
It has already been determined what's happening at Thornton Township. I'm glad that she's not here. She doesn't deserve to sit up there any longer. But I do want to remind you all of this. Desperate people do desperate things. I don't know where to turn. Because this is not a problem of Dalton. This is a problem of the Southland. And I just want to encourage people in communities all across America to pay attention, to ask the questions.
3-minute mark.
And when you feel like you are not heard, when diplomacy and tact not working, give me a call. I'll show up.
Any further comment at this time? Okay, no. One final. Ms. Pat likes making the intro.
Remember, I've been since 1970.
Yes, ma'am.
Good evening, everybody, and I'm glad that we have people that's backing us up. But we got to remember the politicians that we put in. We don't need them talking about us, we need them to help us. The governor needs to step in. We're gonna need funds. Even though they're gonna win, we ain't worried about that. But he's so worried about the immigrants, but they take care of themselves. So if he's listening to anybody that's close to him, he needs to come out here and help us. We put him in for us also. So a lot of people are trying to say, where's he at? We need to start writing letters. We're gonna need a lot of help. And these people here are the best people that can help us, but they gonna need some more help also. So I'm just letting everybody, we got to start calling the governor and all these politicians that's talking about us and saying this and that. They need to help us. We need to stop fighting each other. And that's the bottom line. So I know everything 2025 is gonna be okay.
Yes,
We just need
absolutely.
the funds, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So we're gonna close public comment, and then I'll open it up for general announcements. If any board members have any announcements at this time.
Yes,
All right, Trustee
Mayor
Tam.
Pro Tem. Good evening, everyone. And I just want to remind you that this coming Saturday will be tea with the trustees in the same exact room at 9:30. I always say the same thing every month. What we see tonight is the same crowd we should see on Saturdays. Saturday is all about you to tell us what you want to see us do, and to see happen. You don't get that on our meetings that we normally do. You get up, you say what you want to say, I need this, this, and that, and you don't get a response. Come out Saturday, and you will get a response. It's going to be an awesome, awesome, awesome menu Saturday. Don't just come out for the food, but come out for the information that we have to give. It's also Black History, so I want to do some things for Black History as well. So definitely make sure you come out Saturday, the 8th of February, 9:30 a.m. Also, the expungement summit had to be moved back. So it's not going to be February the 22nd due to an unexpected death that one of the attorneys had in his family. He lost his father. So we definitely will be praying for him. We're looking at a tentative date of March the 8th for the expungement. So please spread the word. Soon we should have flyers out, and it definitely will be posted on our pages. Also the Dalton Politics and all that. So it will be posted. I will have flyers. If it's not you, if you know someone that needs their record expunged or sealed, March the 8th is the tentative date that we're looking at. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Any additional comments? Absolutely, Trustee Belcher.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
First off, I would like to say thank you all for coming out tonight. Over the last week and a half, of course, we received tons of calls. And what you see on TV does not reflect us. And as we have fought this fight for the last 3.5 years, we see the end. Please stay focused on the mission. The mission is for us to remain together. The mission is for us to understand what's going on in our town. And the mission is for us to move forward. Mm-hmm. I say that because a lot of times, as someone just said, we get caught up in the drama and forget what we're focused on. Our focus is to change the narrative of Dalton. And I would like everybody that knows everybody that that's what we are here for. Your sitting trustees, we would want to continue to do that. On another note, I was not here for Lori Lightfoot report, but I watched it on TV because I wasn't feeling well. And I am putting in a formal request because I see that we purchased ice skates. I would like to know the inventory of them, so when our mayor comes back, make sure that we get the inventory for those ice skates, because I'm sure our community needs them. Yeah. And those electric bikes that was paid for, because they belong to the village of Dalton. Yeah. I say that to kind of bring some cheer, but also because it was very sad to see the numbers that popped up on that screen of our tax dollars being spent inappropriately. And whatever we purchase, it belongs to the village of Dalton. So if we don't receive it, we'll be making sure that we can get the necessary.
It's better than more gates.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you, Trustee Belcher. Any additional reports at this time?
Yeah, Mayor Pro Tem.
Trustee Norwood.
Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. I'm so happy to see you all. Tonight is just an exciting night. I'd like to thank everyone. Thank Dalton residents. We have done it again. Our 4th annual family skate night.
It was nice.
It was everything, right? We needed a little fun, and sometimes we have to remember to just relax and let our hair down. So I thank you all for joining me and helping me make that an amazing night, because I had a ball. And you all know what I say, a family that skates together stays together, okay? I'd like to thank the sponsors. People who assisted in making that night possible for the children. We have President Richard Hogan and Kurt Masucci with Private Hogan Investigative Services. The Insurance Exchange, one of my favorite insurance companies located in South Holland, Illinois, and Tristan Sumter from who works on property tax appeal and residential and commercial properties. So guys, there's an old adage that says, if you like to go fast, go alone. If you like to go far, go with the team. So I'm just thankful for my team tonight, for seeing this mission through, right? As they stated, we're almost at the finish line, and together we can do it. So we are Dalton strong.
Absolutely.
And let's do this, guys.
Woo woo. Clean House 2025.
Thank you, Trustee Bel. Trustee Stan?
Yeah, I'd like to touch bases on. I want to thank, I see some of the faces that actually came out to Abundant Living Christian Center, to the prayer for Dalton. This past week, thank you each and every one that did come out. This Sunday at 11 o'clock, Apostle William H. Fleshman will be doing an anniversary. Jackie was at 16 years. Pastor Fleshman will be serving anniversary for 16 years of being at Abundant Living Christian Center Church. Each and every one is invited to come out at 11 o'clock this Sunday because Pastor Fleshman has always been here for the community. The doors has been open to each and every one that want to come and do whatever you want to do, to talk about any issue, to bring any type of love or peace together. William Fleshman has definitely been there for the community. So if you, I know everyone belongs to their own church, but if you come by, 11 o'clock, we'll be there for a while. And I know it's Super Bowl. I know you won't be there, Cleo. So I know how it is it's Super Bowl Sunday. But if you can, come by and give a little hello to Pastor Fleshman, because like I say, his doors has always been open to anyone that want to come in and do anything you want to do. Thank you.
That ain't his ticket.
Going once?
That ain't his ticket.
Okay. Absolutely.
I'm sorry, I'm glad you did say that about the prayer. Wednesday, we did have prayer at Abundant Living Christian Center, and we had Dalton ministers and reverends that came out. So I'm grateful that we've started back our prayer for Dalton. It was an awesome time, and just for the fact that we can get churches that's in the community to participate was a really good thing. So thank you. I'm sorry I forgot about that. I was waiting for him to say hashtag Clean House 2025.
He ain't gonna say that.
Okay, I have two special thank yous I want to give out. First being Dalton Park District. So I want to make sure I individually acknowledge, I don't see Commissioner Kyle Rochelle present, but we want to acknowledge him, Commissioner Gail Towers, and I do see present Commissioner Sandra Wells, so please wave it. For everybody, give them a round of applause. They've been the great part of it.
I thought he said please wait.
And our President Cleo Jones spearheading the effort. I can't emphasize enough how partnership and working together has allowed us to make some strides and make some movement in what we're doing. So your support and cooperation has greatly been appreciated, of course, by the Board of Trustees, but also by the residents of our great community. So thank you very much for all that you've been doing. Second, thank you. I want to give acknowledgement and ongoing continuation to all the employees for the Village of Dalton. There's, of course, we talk some. We have the Village Administrator, Keith Freeman. There's our Human Resources Director, Janice Johnson. We have Trustee in Thornton Township, employee of the Village here, Carmen Carlisle, as well as, that was mentioned in the Lloyd Lightfoot report, we have the Fitzpatrick Group. We have the hardworking men in the Public Works Department, the Fire Department, the Police Department, who've all had to struggle through 4 years of a very difficult administration. So I do want to ask everybody to give a round of applause to all the employees. I think we see the fight. For many individuals, they've all been faced with a difficult challenge. When you're faced with a mayor's office that's telling you to do things that may challenge your moral compass, and to, in some cases, change course, I think we sometimes overlook how difficult that can be. And for those staff that have given the trustees an opportunity to show that we have a different direction and a different way, we want to say thank you, we do appreciate it, and we want to continue to earn and work together. This transition has not been easy. It is not easy and it won't be easy. But I will say that right now we've been working to stabilize services. They've been working with understaffed, undersupplied, is that a word? If it's not, hopefully we can put an adult today. But they've worked in some tough conditions, and I wish I could say that tomorrow we're going to snap our fingers and it's going to be over, but it's not. I will say that we'll continue to work together. We'll continue to move the needle forward so that as we are, God willing, able to transition into a new administration, we will see things light years ahead of where we've been. Similarly, just to be a part of observing the community coming together and hug on each other through these difficult times, fight together and love together. So it's definitely been an experience, and it's one that we want to make sure, as Trustee Belcher mentioned, that we continue to move the needle. This fight is not over. It has just gotten started, and we are here for it. We are inspired, and we want to make sure we continue working together. Lastly, thanks, Trustee Steve. I paid him for that. Lastly, there was a plea, and we will be asking, so any legislators that may be paying attention, as the trustees are working, we are working hard to get our audits caught up. We are working hard to make sure we have budgets that are responsible. And the trustees are saying, we don't have a problem managing money, we just need more money to manage.
Say that again.
With that being said, we will close general announcements, and I will transition to the village clerk's report.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I'm going to ask the Board of Trustees to approve the minutes for January 6, 2025 regular board meeting.
Is there a motion to approve the meeting minutes for January 6, 2025?
I make a motion.
I second.
There a motion by Trustee Bel, second by Trustee Norwood. Any discussion? Got no discussion. Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Trustee Tammy Brown. Aye. Trustee House.
Aye.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher. Aye. Motion passed. Item B, it's going to communication. It's going to talk about the upcoming election, and I'm so glad to hear that all of you guys are so up to date on these dates. I'm going to say it anyway, but I want to remind everybody of the upcoming election for 2025. The early voting for consolidated primary election is February the 10th through the 24th. And that will be held at Calumet City Library at 600 Manistee in Calumet City, Illinois. The election day is on February the 25th, and wherever you normally vote, you will go to that location in your precinct. And
right here.
if you do absentee ballots, you probably have received them in the mail. So please complete those, don't hold on to them. Complete them, send them back in as soon as possible, because the sooner you get them in, the quicker the vote will get counted. Again, April 1st is our consolidated general election, and early voting for that is March 17th through the 31st. And again, that will be held at Calumet City Library in Calumet City. That concludes my report, and I hope everyone come out to vote.
Thank you very much.
Oh, yes. If you normally vote at Berger Vandenberg School, that school is under construction, so they will now vote at Diekman School, which is on 151st and Diekman Court. So just to let you know, is it Dorchester? It's 121 Dorchester. She knows that, right, because I vote there. So Dorchester. Again, the parking is limited, so if we can early vote, that'd be great, because they put 4 precincts in a little small school auditorium. So it's gonna be really tight. So if you come, it'd be probably better to come out and early vote, but if you have to vote on election day, just be prepared to have to look for parking, because it's pretty tight over there. I see a question out there. We normally don't ask, but this is important. Sure.
Will you be putting out a flyer about those voting details?
I'd be more than happy to give copies of those. If anyone need a copy of this, I can make sure we get you copies. Okay? just, and yeah, the county clerk also does a mailer, so you should get something in the mail. But if you would like a copy, you can go to my office tomorrow, the clerk's office, and we'll be more than happy to give you a copy.
And I will say, we have a new Cook County clerk, Monica Gordon, who will do an amazing job, so be on the lookout for any information from her. Okay, we can, does that conclude your communications?
That concludes my report, thank you.
Okay, the next thing we have, there's village administrator. We have no report for that this evening. There was an engineer's report that was emailed over to the board for review, so I ask that we take note of anything in that report. Department head reports, I was not informed that there will be any department head reports. I'll briefly pause to see if any departments have.
No, she not here, y'all.
Fire chief has a report. Let's give him a round of applause. I appreciate it being a new day because we love to make sure everybody has the opportunity to give.
It's our new fire chief, y'all.
Thank you very much, Chief.
Chief McCain, step down.
Thank you, everyone. Trustees, Mayor Pro Tem, and everyone here. I just have a quick report
I want her to show
on what we've done at the fire department. I am John Calhoun. I am the interim fire chief for now. And my report goes as follows. We've had 578 calls this year so far. And in those calls, we've had fire responses, motor vehicle accidents, as well as emergency medical services. But I wanted to point out this one on Thursday, January 30th, we had a structure fire or home fire at 14500 or on the 14500 block of South Dobson. The fire was in the basement. Crews quickly put the fire out. No one was injured, but the reason why I wanted to point that out is to segue into the program that we did start at the fire department, and that is our smoke detector installation program. Please, if you need smoke detectors in your home, make sure you contact the fire department at 708-201-3259 and schedule your appointment, and we will come out. We've partnered with the American Red Cross. We will come out and we will install a smoke detector. We have to do it that way. We can't just give it to you, but we do have to install smoke detectors in your home. We're starting with 2 per home, and we just want you to be safe, and want to make sure everyone is,
The old fire chief stepped down.
Thank
He
you.
still worked for Dalton, but he stepped down. He didn't want to be chief anymore.
Any additional reports at this time? Don't shake your head so hard, John. I see you. I'll tease you. Okay, that'll conclude department reports. Next we have on the agenda is the corporate bills. Let me go through the pack. I could have had that.
I was saying the fire chief stepped down, so he's working as a chief until they find another one. The fire chief is still working, he's just not.
Okay, I'm going to read the accounts payable list first.
He's not
when it popped up first
at that rank
time.
anymore.
So I will ask, or I'll make a motion that we approve the payment accounts payable warrant list dated February 3rd, 2025, with corporate payments of $1,247,790.89.
Deputy Clerk
Payroll for
Hills,
January
not
2nd, $447,362.55. Payroll January 24th, $445,301.21. Family Fitness Center register payments of $1,244.32. Total payments on this register, $2,141,698.97. Is there a motion to approve the bills as read? Do I hear a motion? Trustee Norwood, is there a second? Second. Okay, hear a motion and a second. Any discussion on the bills? All right, no discussion. Clerk, will you please call the roll?
Trustee Tammy Brown? Aye. Trustee House?
Aye.
Trustee Norwood?
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown?
Aye.
Trustee Belcher? Present.
Present.
Motion passed.
Okay, next we have the electronic payments list for December 31st, 2024, with corporate payments of $9,156.30, water fund payments $304,262.08, total payments on this register $313,418.38. Is there a motion to pay the electronic list as read?
I make a motion.
Here, motion trustee Belcher, is there a second?
Second.
Here, proper motion and second, any discussion? No discussion, clerk, can you please call the roll?
Trustee Tammy Brown. Aye. Trustee House.
Aye.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Thank you very much. We're going to move on to item number 11, which is discussion and a possible improvement of the settlement offer presented 300 West Sibley versus the Village of Dalton. This item was discussed in executive session on our January board meeting. A little bit more teeth was put into the document. So I will make a motion for approving the settlement offer, and I'll ask, is there a second?
Second.
Okay, hearing a motion and second, any discussion? Hearing no discussion, clerk, can you for a roll call, please?
Trustee Tammy Brown. Aye. Trustee House.
Aye.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Thank you. Next up, we have item for 12A, discussion of Players Park Commercial Land Use Development. This is our Village Administrator Keith Freeman. I'll ask Administrator Freeman if he'll come join us to expand a little bit. If you have a few items, we got a nice comfortable seat for you, sir.
Right.
Yeah, wherever you would like. Okay, if you don't mind, just kind of elaborate so that the community understands what is being done.
So the Players Park development is a project that will bring a semiconductor light manufacturing company to Dalton. It will also bring some much needed community improvements, baseball fields, football fields, soccer fields. It's right, I believe the project is slated for right off of Dalton Avenue and Expressway. Right now we're just in the discussion phase, so what the company is asking me is they're asking for the support of the board to start exploring the options. Now, this is not something that's set in stone. We're at the beginning phases, the infancy phases of this project, but I wanted to put it on the agenda, and I wanted the board to get the proposal so that we can start setting up meetings with the company, for the board, and the board of trustees to discuss it with them, as well as to set up some community meetings, possibly some committee meetings to discuss the overall proposal. I think it's a great idea. I believe the Park District has been working on this for the past year and some change. I know that the project has been mentioned for over maybe 5 or 6 years, but we're in the infancy stages, so it's a really good project. I think everyone here would probably say that we probably need some more community engagement projects. So light manufacturing, community engagement, I think it's a win-win for everybody. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I probably can't answer any questions right now, but feel free to reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to not only answer your questions, but set up some time for you guys to talk to the people that are proposing the project.
I will add a little bit more on there as well. The investors are former Dalton residents and grew up in the community of Dalton. We have invited them previously, I would say in December, to come do a presentation along with the individual that did the presentation for 14700 Harvard. There was a schedule clash, but they will be brought to the community for further discussion. At this moment, I believe we're just discussing a letter of intent that's non-binding. But we do want to make sure that the community is aware of other projects that we are working towards fulfillment and more economic development for the community. But I'll yield to see if any board member has questions.
I just would like to know if maybe, I know Keith Freeman said that this is the infancy stage, but would they be able to do a presentation or something?
We can set up the time. I'll set up the time for them to do a presentation for you guys individually. Maybe you can set up a community meeting for the next report.
Thank you.
And I can say I've insisted with them that they do a community meeting for
You want me to stay up here? You keep everything that says. I haven't seen you guys in so long, it's just so weird, you know.
We're good.
And this was kind of what I talked about at the beginning. I mean, there was a culture of a lot of fighting, so back and forth for so much time that it took a growing period. It really did for all of us. So I'm going to ask if everybody can give Keith Freeman a round of applause. We do thank you for what you're doing. But I'm going to call you Derek Clark, so we can go item C. I'll take it. Item C is the approval of annual Xerox Business Solution Services equipment. Oh, they're not on TV? Ooh, okay, I'll call you there later. Discussion and approval of Vista National Comprehensive Employment Benefits Package. So I'm not here to present that. That's just our employment benefits. I believe Bridget Stewart is somewhere here. So come on, Bridget, come on. If we can, just so I can take education off of you. Bridget, if you're okay, I'll go through all the items that Keith has, and then we'll come back to the Vista, if that's all right with you. All right, so I'll come back to Vista for that presentation. Administrator, if you're okay with item C, approval of the Xerox Business Solution Services equipment agreement?
Oh, yes, this is just an agreement, an annual agreement for Xerox copiers, scanners, the equipment across the village. So this isn't just for the village hall, this is village hall, public works, police department, and the fire department, I believe. I believe it's for the contract for the existing printers, but it also adds, I believe, copiers for the copiers, printer, all the one for the clerk's office, which is that's for reading. So, you're very, very well.
And then looking, I don't recall seeing the duration of this contract. Is it 3 years?
Every year is 1 year.
1 year? Fantastic.
Every year.
To fix what?
So
I don't have an issue.
the paperwork says 3 years. We actually, I had to send me another document sign. So the copy that I have is document sign. I sent you that one. I told them we're going to do it yearly renewal.
My comment, I
Yeah,
said,
at this point, if we can, I would like to do an annual review while we're going back to solvency.
so I don't know what I
Any
said.
additional questions from the board? Hearing none, is there a motion to approve the agreement as entered on the agenda?
Motion to accept.
Hear a motion by Trustee Stan Brown and a second by Trustee Belcher. We had discussion, so any further discussion?
I'm all right.
Hearing none, Clerk Keith, please call the
We'll
roll.
wait till the end of this and then we'll talk.
Trustee Tammy Brown. Aye. Trustee House.
Aye.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher. Aye. Motion passed.
Okay, next we have is the discussion and approval of collective bargaining agreement between the Village of Dalton and AFSCME Council 31. Administrator Freeman.
Yes. So our Public Works Department, the contract for the Public Works Department, the Housing Department, and the Water Department, we've agreed to a new 6-year deal with them for the first year. It starts at 0%, which means they didn't ask for any retro, thank God, because we don't want that. The next 5 years are progressive. I believe the terms are on the contract. But this is the start of us trying to figure out how to take care of all of our workers. The service workers are the backbone of our community. And for a long time before I got here, and before the trustees got involved, we really struggled with being able to keep up with their contracts. So this is the first time we got ahead. And hopefully, this will give us an opportunity to set the standard for the future contracts, for not only for AFSCME, but for the police department, the fire department, and those unions. They work incredibly hard. They're owed every single cent that they get. And this will help us. Mike McGrath and his firm has done a great job of helping us negotiate these contracts. So I appreciate their time and energy and effort because we were really behind. So thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. And hopefully this is the start of a long period of us being able to stabilize the Village of Dalton in a great way. So I'm asking that you approve this contract for the AFSCME. I believe it was the local 2099.
Yes. Okay, is there a motion for the approval of the contract as stated?
I'll make a motion.
Second.
So, Trustee Belcher is the motion. We're going to fight it out for a second.
Norwood.
And I go Trustee Tammy Brown with a second. And any further discussion at this time? Hearing none, Clerk Keith, please call the roll.
Trustee Tammy Brown. Aye. Trustee House.
Aye.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Okay, next up, item E.
We're not used to this.
Item E, discussion of agreement between the Illinois Fraternal Order of Police Labor Council. That's also administrative agreement.
This is one of those contracts that I want to apologize in advance. We got everyone's contract done, but these wonderful ladies that work in the records division, they work incredibly hard. They worked harder than they get a lot of credit for. And this contract, if you don't know, is from 2021 to 2024. It's been that long since they've had a contract. So we are incredibly grateful to them. We're sorry that it took this long to get the contract done, but we finally got a contract done for them. This contract mirrors the contract for the police department's patrol unit and sergeant's division. So their increases will continue to stay at the same rate as those two units. These ladies work incredibly hard. These people work incredibly hard. And I appreciate them, and I don't get a chance to tell them because I don't like, just popping up in the police department. But thank you. I'm sure you guys know that at this point. But thank you to all of those, every single person that works in that office. And this is the contract that you guys deserve. And hopefully we can do better next time. So I'm asking that you approve the contract for the FOP representation.
Is there a motion to approve the contract as stated?
A motion to accept it, read.
Second.
I hear a motion by Trustee Stan Brown, second by Trustee Belcher. Any additional discussion at this time?
I would like to say something. Thank you, Keith, for making it known. The ladies in the records department of the police department, most of them have been there over 5 to 10 years, and they are very deserving of getting their contract and making sure they work hard. They are backbones of the police department, making sure. So I'm happy that we are able to get this contract moving forward because they do work really hard.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Any additional discussion? Hearing none, Clerk Keith, please call the roll.
Trustee Tammy Brown. Aye. Trustee House.
Aye.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Motion passed.
All right, next up, item F, approval and settlement agreement between Georgia Dalton and Jessica Burns and May Burns. Administrator Freeman.
Well, I'll defer to Attorney McGrath for this one.
If we can, I'll pause this one too. I don't want you to keep standing there all day. So we'll come back. We'll pause we'll come back to F. Next, item G is approval of business license name from TAC Group LLC to follow the business names as listed on the agenda. Administrator Freeman.
Yes, so Tech Group is the company that owns St. Patrick's on Lincoln Avenue and City Boulevard. When they applied for the business licenses under the Tech Group. For insurance purposes, they're asking that we change the names for each individual venue located inside of the building. So I am asking that the Board of Trustees allow for them to change the name on the license that you guys already approved at the previous meeting to the name listed in the agenda.
Okay, so this was already approved. Any additional risk or exposure that we would have changing the name?
No, I think it actually helps with the coverage. So under the one COI, the certificate of insurance, there would only be there's only a certain threshold. I believe it's a $5 million threshold. So under this COI, each individual level would have a $5 million threshold. It would be a maximum of $30 million for the entire building, which again would help us. God forbid something happened, but at least each of these places covered. So we want to make sure that they still have to go through the process. Like we're still at the phase. I know Trustee Brown and I had a conversation today about making sure that they finish all the work, that they get all of their formal inspections are completed, that they do everything that they're supposed to do. But right now, this is just sort of a formality with the name change. But we will make sure that they do everything that they're supposed to do before they're open, and we'll make sure that they they cover all their bases. I think it's a wonderful project, and I think it's something that Dalton deserves.
Thank you. Is there, so hearing this, is there a motion to approve the business license name change?
A motion.
Hearing a motion, is there a second?
Second.
Hearing, I heard a motion, trustee Norwood, second, was that trustee Belcher?
Yes.
Okay, any further discussion?
So, I just have a question, so, because I see on here, so each level, they're still using tag, but it's doing business as for the insurance purposes for, so like.
So
each
Tech
one
Group
have their
LLC,
own-
so Tech Group LLC will change. So one level is Tech Group LLC doing business as St. Patrick's Veterans Depot. The next one is PTK as opposed to the Tech Group. One is PTK LLC. So I tried to list them all individually and separately. So some of the names won't be Tech Group, some will have other names. Yes.
Okay, all right, that's all.
Okay, any additional questions? Hearing none, clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee House.
Aye.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Okay, thank you very much. I think that's,
Jason,
yes, sir.
excuse me, I'm a little late on this here. Do we have a opening date for St. Patrick's? We didn't give them a time frame, you know?
No, I don't have.
Super Bowl party. Super Bowl party. That's the,
Yeah, to
Oh,
my
special
knowledge, at this time, I believe there's still this extra steps that
Oh.
they need to do, so I'm on the
Okay.
opening date, but I think.
okay.
that there's
That's
still
like a
some
soft
additional
opening, right?
due diligence needs to be
Yeah,
done.
okay.
You guys always know where.
Disregard, they haven't put it out yet.
All right, Mrs. Allen knows people, so.
I don't know them. I do know them,
All
but.
right, well, that's gonna conclude, the items for administrative agreement. Thank you very much.
Thank you, wonderful to see you guys.
I'm gonna circle back to item F, and ask Attorney McGrath if he can talk about the approval and settlement between the Village of Dalton, Jessica Burns, and May Burns.
Yes, this is a case that our office did not handle. It was essentially a case where a vehicle was stopped and two people claimed that they and the vehicle was improperly seized. They filed a federal lawsuit. Hinshaw and Culberson, which is a very good firm downtown, represented the village in the defense of the matter. They went to a settlement conference, and based upon the cost of defending cases like this, there's already been extensive legal costs, and there would be additional legal costs to fight the case through to trial if it went that far. It was their recommendation, everyone's recommendation, to settle this matter for $57,000 with no additional liability on behalf of the village and or the two officers involved. So we go along with that recommendation and recommend approving the settlement in that amount.
Okay, thank you very much. Is there a motion to approve the settlement as stated by Attorney McGrath?
Motion.
There a motion, trustee Norwood, is there a second? There a motion by trustee Norwood, second by trustee Tammy Brown. Any further discussion? Hearing none, clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Tammy Brown.
Aye.
Trustee House.
Aye.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Thank you. I don't want to say last, but definitely not least. We're going back to item B, with Vista National. So I know we have the broker of record. Forgive me for not having the name handy. Miss Bridget.
Miss Bridget.
Come on and join the Dalton family.
This is how regular meetings normally supposed to go, y'all. No drama. Just pure getting the business taken care of at hand.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
So what you have before you should be a financial overview of the insurance renewal proposal for the Village of Dalton. And basically what we're looking at, but first off, does everyone have the copy of the financial summary letter?
Yes.
Basically, this is just going to
No.
provide a financial overview of what the Village of Dalton will be paying going forward for your medical, dental, and vision lines of coverage. Your insurance proposal or your insurance programs do in fact renew March 1st. So what you have again before you are the details of your medical insurance. So your medical program with Blue Cross and Blue Shield will be increasing almost 12%, 11.9%. Right, you'll see what that annual increase is, a little over $200,000 for your medical insurance. It initially though came in at 19.7, but we were able to negotiate that down to 11.9, so a little shy of 12%. Your program with Lincoln Financial, your dental, that did come in with a 3% increase for the upcoming plan year. That equates to a little $3,800 for the year. Okay. Then your vision program with IMED, there was actually no change to what you're currently paying today. That program is currently in the rate lock, meaning that there is actually no increase. The premiums will remain flat. However, your life insurance is actually, we got to do some work on that. That program was actually terminated and canceled by Blue Cross and Blue Shield due to non-payment of premium. So what we're going to be doing is we actually have some proposals for other carriers that I'll be working with Keith and Janice to get that program reinstated with a different vendor or carrier. Questions? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oops.
Absolutely.
Sorry, y'all.
Was anybody made aware that it had canceled?
Well, the program terminated back in August of 24.
What? August 2024.
So there were, again, folks, there were several communications that were submitted to the administration. Your
That's
administrators,
nuts.
just weren't paid. So I don't have exact dates of the communications, but there were several communications that were sent to the Village of Dalton about that. And as a result of, the policy being terminated, Blue Cross and Blue Shield will no longer reinstate. So we'll have to find a new vendor. And we've got some proposals that we can take a look at. So I'll be working with Janice, like I said, and Keith to ensure that we get that reinstated.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Exactly, just Trustee Bel. Okay, I will say, I think of course we're gonna have more dialogue on that. That's frustrating.
Yes,
Absolutely. I think I would ask that additional correspondence in particular as things come behind it. We can also have board members copied on there so we can cover one another. But I look forward to future conversation.
Absolutely.
Any other comments from other board members?
That's depressing.
Okay.
More questions?
Yeah. So it renews, you said it renews March 1st, so is this like every year that it renews?
Yes, for the vision insurance right now, that was actually in a 4-year rate guarantee. So it's still obviously in a rate guarantee, and I believe your coverage that you have with Blue Cross, the life insurance, for example, on occasion, we may be able to secure a 2-year rate lock, but this year it is an annual renewal.
Okay, and when these are sent over, is it just a quote that's sent over and somebody looks at it and say, okay? Or is there any like, okay, we can move this, negotiate with it?
Absolutely, yeah. So typically, whenever a group is up for renewal, like I said, your programs renew March 1st. We typically are maybe 75 to 90 days out. We start that marketing process. And we go out to all the different vendors, the different carriers, to try to see what is the best option for the Village of Dalton. The medical program, Blue Cross is obviously a Cadillac carrier, so we really didn't have much competition there. And if you renew the medical, for example, those plans will remain as they are, no changes to the benefits. But the life insurance, again, we did shop that, and we do have some competitive carriers that would actually lower than what you were paying. But the difficulty is, you know, we unfortunately, we can't pay the Village of Dalton's bills. So, you know, the invoices, our job is to just advise and convey the message that, hey, Blue Cross is saying you guys need to submit payment. And if that doesn't happen, then we'll, you know, submit another request for payment. And that goes directly to the Village of Dalton.
Just be honest.
And our job is to just
April 2024.
if you don't, then X, Y, Z will tell us. And that's unfortunate what happened.
That's crazy.
That's great.
And your point of contact is? Janice Johnson. Thank you. Any other questions?
Personally, I don't know that it's going to be the format for my questions.
Yeah.
But I will say I do want to have further discussion.
Absolutely.
Hearing the presentation that's given, I'll ask, is there a motion to approve the Vista National proposal as presented? We have a motion to approve the presentation or the.
I make a motion.
Okay, is there a second?
Second.
Hearing a motion and second, any further discussion? Okay, Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Trustee Tammy Brown. Aye. Trustee House.
Aye.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher. Aye. Motion passed.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, having completed that, items H and I, Mayor's not present to present, so we will surpass that, and I will ask if we have a motion to adjourn.
I make a motion to adjourn.
Oh my God. What? The quickest meeting ever. Hey.
Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Tammy Brown. Aye. Trustee House.
Aye.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher. Aye. Meeting adjourned at 7:22.
Woohoo! Yes. Y'all see that? Meeting adjourned. Now I gotta get up. I can go to the store. I ain't going to no store tonight. Our last meeting before election day. She ain't even come in to give her own little fake campaign spiel. Y'all see that, right? How you doing?
Good luck, man.
That was a great meeting.
Good job. Nice report.
Thank you.
Girl, we were listening to you on YouTube, and I'm like, oh my God, Vivian, don't get her. They're fighting.
Listen. Oh my God. Yeah, that was a crazy meeting. But I was glad it happened like that.
Yeah.
That was one of the best meetings ever.
I can't believe she flew in there. I can't.
So I have a different angle that I posted. I don't know if you saw it in Dalton
We
Politics.
saw so many. We were up to midnight.
Yeah, so all of the lies that she's spewing, saying that she was she jumped in that fight anyway. So and you had enough, you had security and you had guys that were already holding their own. They didn't need you. Why are you a woman jumping in a men's fight?
If there was a knife, why would you jump in? And everybody would start parting the waters. You know
She
what I'm
wasn't
saying?
jumping in. Remember, she was breaking it up.
Oh, yeah.
Her lying ass.
She was just doing her, you know.
No, exactly.
I'm glad you're okay.
No, but thank you. I'm about to get the hell up out of here. All right, I'll see y'all later. So you text me on this number, okay? All right. How you doing? I'm always behaving. What you mean? I am such a good girl.
You and I know how we work.
I know, right? But I'm a good girl. Wasn't that a great meeting?
Yeah, I mean, you know, we did this, you know, because
Hey, how you
y'all
doing?
get the clap and we don't. So it's like, oh, they will have $500.
Hey, how you doing? That was great. Your hip okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And you
Did she
know,
push you down?
no, you know, when I was walking, there was a cane there.
That was my
And
cane, probably.
was that your cane? And when I stepped on it, my foot went under me.
Okay. Did you sue? You should have.
Who am I gonna sue?
The township. What you mean, who you gonna sue? You can blame me, because that was my cane.
I was like, what? I thought it was
So
somebody's cell phone.
remember, they had insurance for one day.
Yeah, I know. No,
So there you go. All right, see you later. Oh, I'm sorry. We both running into each other. Yes, I'm okay. You okay?
Oh, yeah.
Look, great meeting, right? How you doing?
He tried sticking that crutch in your spoke.
I know, right? How you doing?
I saw that.
All right, I'm finna get out of here. Hey, how you doing? When is the next meeting now? Did they change it again, or they have put one on the schedule?
That's okay.
But no, you're not the. I'm thinking you somebody else. But you Park District. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Congratulations on your award.
Thank you.
Thank
It
you.
was not an award. It was an election. I'm elected to the Illinois Association of Park Districts.
Oh, so okay.
To the state board.
Okay, congratulations. That's big.
I text you and said I'm like.
I saw your text. I saw it. Yeah.
Your car.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna have my daddy check it out. It's I got a new battery. So with me having a new battery, it's starting, but sometimes it be acting funny starting up. So yeah. So I'm gonna have him get check it out and then go from there. Yeah.
So Jess, if you don't
No, my
sound whatever,
friend.
just call me.
Hey, how you doing? I'm here. Hi, Miss Mary.
Dan, did you get my message?
How long you here for? You gonna leave? Your ass always in and out.
You know me, hey man, I try to stay out the way.
Uh,
You feel me? I try to stay out the way.
You doing the pose?
Yes.
Which one you working at?
Library.
Let me know. I might help you.
I'll let you know. We still
Yeah,
working on
I mean,
it.
yeah. Let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
All right, I'll see you later.
All right, be careful.
All right, see y'all later. Y'all be safe. I'm sorry, y'all.
All right, girl.
All right. Where you park? Yes. I'm surprised too. I really thought she was coming.
Side street.
I did too. Come on, let's go. Who glasses are these? These yours?
That's me.
Okay. Oh, I almost fell. Shit, y'all didn't see that. My leg almost just gave out. That's why I gotta get home. This is too much. Whew.
Yeah, she didn't show up at all.
I'm surprised. I thought she was gonna try and get that appointment. She probably do need her little police chief before these elections. Now she's short.
I don't know what the fuck she's scared of.
She's scared of
What's that?
Jedediah.
Oh, come on. What is he gonna do?
Nothing. But you know, I think he got a restraining order from what I've been reading against her. So if that's true, then she can't be in the building if he in the building.
Oh, yeah.
And he might be the first one to get a successful restraining order against her. Because everybody else, they couldn't prove that she was behind the things that was happening to them. But he can prove hers. So I'm praying. Oh, they got the sheriffs outside and not inside, huh? Right, that's what I'm saying. And they ain't bring their ass inside.
They should have figured out by now that most of the chaos is going to be at Thornton County.
Absolutely. It ain't here.
Figured that out by now.
It's not here.
Oh, y'all all over the place today. Huh?
Yep. All right, get home safe. And then they completely, I feel safe walking to my car now. All right. It's freezing, y'all. But the sheriff's is parked right by my car right now. So I feel safe walking to my car alone. I'm just gonna keep y'all on my lap, at least until I get in this car. Cause I don't need no problems. I got it under. a marked car right here. Yeah, a lot of police presence out here. But I feel safe. Hi, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. Oh, it's cold. Oh, shit. Oh, please don't tell me my battery died again. See you then. Hey. Bye-bye. I think my battery done died on this fucking car. God damn it. All right, I gotta end this live. I gotta go back in.